We wanted to bring the exterior inside. So we wanted to make sure that the natural fusion, the idea was to fuse the exterior and interior with nature. And to do that, we brought in this herb wall called the Life Wall. It was simply a wall that had containers with plants hanging off of the wall. When you talk about a wall that's designed like that, it would not be an entire irrigation system. You would have to water it manually.
There's two reasons why we did that. The first being that automatically watering it led to other problems. It could be complicated, costs a lot more money, as well as there's potential mold problems and different biological organisms growing inside the water that could be problematic. So what we decided to do was just go with a manually operated, manually watered wall. The other reason to do that is because you're using less energy. You know, the whole home is about saving energy, to try to be as energy efficient as possible. So let the occupant water it. We chose herbs that can work well in the shade. This was one of the lightest areas of our home and the brightest. We had 3 skylights above, as well as the window to the north, the clear story, as well as the front, the doors, the folding doors across the south side. So there's quite a lot of light in there, but still not quite as much as it would be outside with direct sunlight. So we chose plants that could work well in the shade. We chose a couple different varieties of basils, some chives. We also had a little small potato in there, I think, and parsley in the wall.
I think that it's intriguing. I think that it's a great discussion piece. I think that having the herbs readily there for you to cook is fun. I think that it's quite inviting, and I think that it brings nature into a smaller home that you wouldn't necessarily have nature otherwise. And I think that for me, it's desirable in that notion that you can have plants inside a small home and it doesn't have to take up all your, bookshelf space. So I like it. I think it's interesting.